Windswept fields. This wind could prove to be frustrating. I'm just gonna throw this warship up here. Yep, it got far enough. Gets me a putt. I can throw this. Whew. Almost cost myself with the wind there. Next hole, 535 feet. The wind's coming across. Let's aim a little bit down. Oh, goodness. That thing's got a lot of turn with that wind. And it's going to put me a lot short. And I'll give it a bid. If I can bird it, I'll be happy. Yeah, that wind straightened that thing out. I might have had a chance without the wind. You know what? I'm just going to putt this with the wind and everything downhill. And I still messed up. Oh boy. Let's just throw it in and move on. That is... Oof. That does not feel good. 521 feet. Huge wind. Let's try and keep it away from the water. Oh no. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Oof. This could prove to be actually more than one run needed. Okay. Saved my bird. So I still can get my 3-star in one potentially. Let's go ahead and not quite full power this. Oh, I'm going to be a long ways away compared to where I want to be. And the wind, despite the windbreak, can still get me. I swear. Like, sometimes it's like, yeah, the wind did nothing. And then other times it's like, oh boy. 404 feet. I'm going to go ahead and hopefully use this wind to my advantage. Oh, yeah. Got me a little bit of extra carry. And that makes another eagle, as long as I don't mess up this putt. Nice. Eagle done. And now I can throw the warship on this one, use the wind to my advantage, just zip it around like I do with the extra glide one. And this one skips down a little bit off from where the extra glide one goes, but nice little throw in. Oh, goodness. Bouncing in like that is super helpful. And another one where warship, go ahead and throw it up and let the wind and the warship's natural flight do the work. Now I've got a putt here. That one's in. 2 holes to go. So looking forward to actually having more challenging holes than this. What do I'm stall it out. Not full power, stall out. Let's just let it go. I think I just like passed through a branch there. But I'll take it. Get a putt. And now I've got 1 hole left. And this one's not a challenge with the warship at all. Though with that wind, I'm going to hang it out a little bit longer than I normally would. And this will hit the island. Skip. And putt. So that is 3 stars on Windswept. Which leaves Harrowing Woods as the next one to do. More discs I won't use. Get them out of the bag. Harrowing Woods is my next course. This one has several eagle opportunities that I could potentially make. Wind. Let's not quite full power this. Oh crap. Please hit something. Well, maybe I should have thrown that one a little bit further to the right with this power. Let's hope this wind don't lift me too far. The wind is awful in this game sometimes, I swear. And I normally throw an extra glide musket here. So let's just zip this sapphire down here. Oh, right into a rock. Another easy bird with no issues. Next up, this is a warship hole all day. Warship makes it with no issue whatsoever. Or, well, I say makes it. It gets you a nice, clean, easy bird look. You've got no chance at the ace, but the goal, I think, is to just shoot as clean as possible. I normally throw a fuse at this. I'm going to try the warship and hope for the best. Let's power down a little bit, and oh, I should have just full sent. I might have made that if I had full send. Would have been cool to get my first ace on this account, but I didn't. So now let's go for an eagle. I'm going to go ahead and go to this right side. Oh crap. Okay, I did miss the branch. I've caught that branch before with a roll ballista that I throw kind of similar line and had it cost me. So I was worried there. There's an eagle. Super pleased to get that. Let's see if I can get through the hole here. And I know it's going to come back pretty strong. And oh, I put too much anhyzer on it. I'm probably going to wind up birding this one now. If I hadn't put the anhyzer on it, it might have made it in to the hole and through to give me a better eagle look, but I can live with the bird. It's not going to ruin the run. It makes it completely clean otherwise, so it's still not a bogey. This one, skip this one right up here. Oh, that had quite the bounce back. Let's rotate the world a little bit. That way I have a cleaner look. Threw that one in. Hole 8. This is probably my least favorite hole on this course. I can never quite get the eagle look that I want. And without the extra glide, this warship doesn't quite get there. I'm going to go ahead and just throw this warship. And it didn't straighten out. It straightened out instead of coming back. I should have put a hyzer on it. Oh well. That still gives me the par for going into the final hole, which there's a chance to eagle, maybe. I don't see eagling this with these discs. We'll miss it. Oh, okay. Not great. Not awful. What do I have from here? You know what? I'm gonna just throw some anhyzer on this. I know it's got a lot of turn. Oof. Alright. I don't want to be behind that phantom tree because that'll cost me. Let's forehand this down. Don't need full power. I'll still get the bird at least. Relatively clean bird actually too. So that gives me 9 down, which once more 3 stars the course. Actually, it's 1 less than I needed. I have some more discs to toss. The accurate windbreak fuse I use on my main account because that's the easiest way to get one. Is right there. So whenever I decide to like play a full bag on this account for some reason, maybe it exists in my collection, which is fantastic. Next, We've got the crow's nest. This one, I don't think there's anything on this one that'll keep me from 3-starring it as well. Anyways, let's go ahead and instead of doing a warship over the top, let's partial send a sapphire. And okay, that apparently still slides. I think the warship is probably my safer play there. Nice little bird in. Next hole. So the warship has too much distance, so I'm gonna not quite full power and throw it high so it kind of stalls out here. Unfortunately, I learned with the extra glide one, it more than clears that, and I think this one's short enough. Even the windbreak one will without the extra glide. I'm gonna go ahead and aim for the eagle on this. This disc should have more than enough distance. I go for the eagle on this one with my accurate extra glide musket, as long as I don't roll down the hill. Ooh, nice catch. So let's go ahead and putt that. Nice little eagle on this run. As the sapphire, and even in this wind, I think gets too much and just shoots over the far end. So I'm just going to take a couple warship shots at this and get a nice little look at the bird. I'd love to have a look at the eagle on this, but that's asking a lot out of not messing up with that sapphire and going over the edge. Putt in for the bird. This hole seems about perfect for the sapphire if you don't full send, though this 3 wind is rough. Let's just not quite full power. Nice little around. Oh, come on. Oh, just shy. Another almost ace. I'll take the bird though. I'm gonna just go ahead and bank shot this sapphire on the wall. I normally use a recoil for this shot and just hope I don't have the bad reaction that I've gotten a couple times where it just like tanks into the hole and then it's like, yeah, you're to the drop zone, because that always sucks. But more often than not, this gets me the bird real clean. Another look at eagle here. So let's go ahead and move this around. Let's not. I put too much anhyzer on that. Oh no. Oh no. And into the water. Well, I have the throw in for bird at least, so it's not a ruined run. Gotta think about this. Thing seems to react a lot more to the anhyzer and hyzer than I'm kind of used to with the muskets that I throw. So let's throw this one right up there and just kind of straight back and right in. Yep. Potentially can get closer, but you don't need to. This is well, I was gonna say pretty routine, and then I threw that disgusting shot and just missed completely. So there's a par. 8 down. Aiming for 9. Shouldn't be any issue. Just tiny bit of hyzer. And bounce into this wall. Stop. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just full send the EMAC judge right safe up there for the bird. I'm not going to risk hitting the basket or the cage and bouncing off the cliff and turning the run into a really negative run. I'm not going for anything super fancy on score. That gives me a -9, which 3 stars crow's nest, and puts me just shy of opening up my next set of courses. I think, yeah, I'm 2 stars shy of opening up downtown. Next up is Grizzly Gulch.